Hi everyone, welcome to On the Other Hand. I'm Ariane Zurcher, and today we're going to start embellishing. Very exciting. We have all those shapes whip stitched down, and so we're turning to page 5 and we'll begin following the instructions. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, click on the bell for email notifications, and leave me comments. I love hearing from you. Tell me where you are in your process, or if you have questions or need help with something, let me know. Don't forget to check out the description section where I leave links for all the different things that I have included in the instruction booklet. Let's start embellishing. So the first thing, and I'm on page 5, where the sky meets the sea, using number 5 EZM 22 and a number 18 chenille needle, stitch a scroll stitch on the seam between the two. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to do my little diagonal stitch. And of course, the scroll stitch video that I did, I'm going to put in the upper right-hand corner right now. This is for left-handed. I start from the right and I'm going to the left. If you're right-handed, you're going to start on the left side and head right. I'm going to pull my little stitch up like this. I'm then going to anchor that with my thumb so it doesn't move. And I'm going to come up with my little diagonal stitch right here. Wrap it around the needle clockwise. Pull my thread through. There's my little scroll, keeping these fairly small. I'm going to tack this one down right here. And I'm using number 8 EZM 22, so it's the same colorway, a number 24 chenille needle. And I'm going to tack this down bottom and top. So I'm going to come in with my needle and I'm just going to do a tiny little stitch right here just to secure the scroll so that it doesn't move with all the handling and rolling and unrolling. I don't want to change the trajectory or how it moves or anything else. I'm just tacking that down. I'm going through the top right now, and then I'm going to go back down and I'm going to tack the bottom. I would never do this normally, but this is going to be rolled up and unrolled many, many times, and I want to ensure that this scroll stitch doesn't just completely come undone. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come back down the other side and tack down this bottom part. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue, but that's how it's going to look. When I get to this where it's just a little bit of ocean right here for between his foot and his belly, I'm just going to do one little swirl. So here we have it. I'm going to go ahead and finish with coming over here. All right, so using the Sashiko stencil, this is the one that I have. There are two, and I'm using the smaller waves. I'm going to go ahead with my chalk pencil, and I'm going to create these waves that I'm then going to do a running stitch through. And then I'm going to keep going here. All right, I've done my chalk, and I'm now going to just go ahead and do my running stitch over all of these lines. I'm just going to keep doing this all the way around. Now, I am by no means a Sashiko, stitcher. I just have played around with this. I just try to keep my stitches somewhat even and somewhat evenly spaced apart. And I just follow those chalk lines with what is basically a running stitch. Finished my running stitch along here. If you don't have the Sashiko template and you don't want to have it, just go ahead and you can use even if you have a circle template like this, you could use this and just make half circles. You can just freehand draw sort of ocean-like waves. If you have a print that you're using for your ocean fabric that's got some sort of wave or design in it, you could just follow that. Really, there are any possibilities. So we finished our scroll, our little waves at the top, and we've done our little Sashiko running stitch here. Tomorrow we're going to start on the crested chain for all those fronds. I hope this was helpful. If you're stitching along, if you're at that point, great. If you're not, maybe this is giving you some things to think about, how you might want to change it up or do something differently, or helps give you ideas about what fabric you might want to use for your ocean. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, click on the bell for email notifications, leave me comments, tell me how you're doing, what you think, where you are, and don't forget to check out that description section where I'm leaving links for everything. Until next time, here's to stitching our needle roll together.